tell you what toxic people are, what they do, and what they are not, because some people confuse toxic people with bullies. They can be the same thing, but they're a little bit different. And yes, my hair is actually down for this YouTube video, but also I am filming two other videos. One will go out tomorrow, and that is a dancing one, and one will go out later today, and that will be an updated stretching routine. And yeah, sorry about the loud noise. Our water thing is going out. I don't even know if you can hear me, but let's just get started. Okay, so first thing, what toxic people say. That's what I want to start saying first. Toxic people are the people who will take advantage of you. They'll start yelling at you for no reason. Like, you don't do anything, and they just start yelling at you. Here's a few things. They're probably gonna say, "You're not good enough. Give up. Yeah, just go." They're gonna say such rude things straight to your face. They're gonna be like, "You're the dumbest kid in the class. Bro, you got a 68 on that test." Or something very rude. And toxic people you don't need toxic people in your life. Toxic people also think the whole world is revolved around them. When you're on a FaceTime call, they're most likely to be the only one talking. You can block and delete that person's phone number if they are being toxic. It is totally okay. I'm about to give you some tips on how to survive them, and also toxic people in general. Okay, so toxic people. Say someone walks up to you and they say, "Ew, look at her outfit. That is disgusting." I've actually heard that before. What do you say to toxic people? What you don't say to them is you don't even give them attention. You don't want them to know you heard them, because they just want attention. They wanna bug you. They only want attention, and they want so much attention they wanna yell at you. Something dumb. Toxic people. We're gonna talk like 4th grade. I'm not gonna say your name, but I had an experience where a girl yelled at me the whole entire year. One reason, I accidentally brought peanuts, and she was allergic to peanuts. Didn't know that, so I got yelled at. But she would yell at me. She would say I wasn't good enough. She would say I was ugly, that I was disgusting, that I needed random things. I didn't give her attention. I did cry twice. Let me just say that. I was in 4th grade. I didn't know emotions. I just moved to Texas. But I'm learning as I go. I am a freshman in high school, so I'm learning as I go. Why am I so far away from the camera? But what you don't say to people. Okay, so basically toxic people are hurting inside, physically or mentally. So what you do say is, "I know you're hurting, but I get you're hurting, but why are you taking it out on me? I didn't do a single thing, and you're still trying to blame everything out on me. Not gonna happen, ma'am." I would have, but if it gets to the point where you have to get a teacher, basically, if you cannot handle this person anymore, get a teacher involved. That's what I did. I had a teacher who was there for me the entire year, and she did stuff for me. She was also the one to find out that I had strabismus, which is in my eye. I don't know if I said it in yesterday's video, but my left eye I can't look at the camera with. So excuse me for that. But toxic people are to the point where they bully you. Like, they're so toxic. They're like, if you tell them a secret, they're gonna go and tell someone else that secret, and that secret will spread around the whole entire school till it comes back to you. And once you find out that one person you trusted, you put a lot of trust in this person, and then they become so toxic to you. Yeah. one thing how I try and deal with my toxic people is whenever they want to FaceTime, I'll be like, no, I'm sorry, I do not want to FaceTime. Like, I'll tell them the truth. I'll lie to them a little bit. I'll be like, I have a soccer game. I do not even play soccer. I do hip hop, dance, and stuff. But that is something else. I'm like, I have soccer practice. I make it funny. Also, I try and help them out a little bit. Like, I'll like give them. Sometimes toxic people have that look in their eye. They're like, they have a look. If they start to have this look on them that they want to punch you, get out of there, run, sprint. But mainly what I try to do is I try and talk to them a little bit. I don't sit them down. I just talk to them. I'm like, I know you're hurting from something other than what I did, but you need a backup. You either need to tell me what's wrong so I can help you, or I'm just gonna go to a teacher. And normally when they hear teacher, whenever they hear the word teacher, they'll either go nuts or they'll stop what they're doing. Because there are many different types of toxic. But then there's toxic family members, which you help them out. You like talk to them. You get involved sometimes, but you don't really talk to them. But yeah. Basically what I try to do is I try to ignore the toxic people because they just want attention. Well, I've said that a million times. People are judgmental. They also don't apologize for what they say or do. Yeah, that is something that they also are just gonna bring you down. They're the people that will bring you down no matter what. Like, anything you say or do to bring someone up, they're gonna just immediately bring you down. Like, I'm also gonna give you some advice right now on how to handle these people and what to say and what not to say to them. Because yeah, basically they're hurting inside. They want attention. They want you to know that they're hurting. So yeah. What to say? And honestly, you can straight up say the words I'm about to say. I know you're hurting inside, and I know you're asking for help, but why do you have to take it out on me? Like, I know you're hurting, but please stop taking it out on me. I did nothing. I'm just trying to help you out. That's what I've said. But I'm also going to tell you right now a story of a toxic person because I want to be vulnerable. And my YouTube channel is about vulnerability. So let's get started. Okay, so in 4th grade, I was brand new to Texas. And I had a bully. She was also very toxic. So we're going to change up her name. We're going to call her Sierra. I do not know a Sierra. So her name was Sierra. And I don't know Sierra, so if you are a Sierra, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about yeah. So Sierra, she walks into school. She's brand new, by the way. And I'm new to Texas, so I'm kind of scared. I have no friends. And she walks into class halfway through the school year, and my friend left after like half of the quarter. And so it's just me and my teacher, who I'm actually really close with. She walks in, I think she has like a mental problem, but that's okay. She basically walks over to my table and goes, "Move, my seat." I'm like, okay. So I get up, I move. And she goes, "OMG, it's the ugly girl." Points directly at me. She goes, "Why is she even in this class? This class is mine." Next day, she comes in halfway through this class and she goes, She starts screaming at me, like, to the point where she is so loud. And I start crying because she's being so rude. She's like, "You're ugly, you need to lose weight, yeah, and all that. I don't remember exactly what she said, but I do remember she told me I was ugly. Which, I know. But I'm not wearing any makeup in this video. Decided to do that. But yeah. And so I went up to the teacher. I was like, what do I do? What do I say? I don't even know what to say anymore. So she talks to her, like she brings her outside and she talks to her. The next day, it's just a normal day. I'm working out at work before she comes in. She comes in halfway through the class. So like she only spends a good like 45 minutes in the classroom because she spends her other one with another teacher, which I used to do when I lived back in New York. And so that was that. And I was getting payback for what I did in New York. So I used to bully kids. I used to be the toxic one. But I still care, like, I don't even know why I did that. But, excuse me, there's like birds. But, I talked to my teacher and we just came to the agreement that we needed to ignore her. We needed to not to talk to her. We needed just to move on from her. So I'm sitting there, I'm doing work. I have, and I didn't know by the time I had strabismus, which, it's a problem with your eyes. And I talked about my eyes last video. If you want to go see that video, I will leave the name down below. I will tag that video down below. So, basically, I talked to my teacher and she just said, ignore her, move on from her, don't be friends with her. She comes to the table she was supposed to sit at, and at my table, and we had to work on something together. So I was like, you make me work with her? You just told me 2 days ago to ignore her and not to work with her. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and I'm just gonna work with her. She was actually very nice. Like, she kind of got a little mad, but I let her win. I let her win the game. I was like, nah. It was like a math game or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but we were working hard. So then, skip to the end of the year. She comes in, the last day of school, she comes in and she has this letter. She has mentally abused me all the way up to this point. So when she joined from now. And I get this note. And it says, I don't remember it all, but I do remember the beginning. Dear Kira, I'm so sorry for taking my, it all out on you. That was half of it. It's like, I looked at the note, I was like, okay, I need to have a little bit of forgiveness. By the way, I had surgery during 4th grade for my eye, and I was I couldn't go outside, I couldn't go in the gym, I was bored, I was sitting in the office playing with Legos. Don't know why they wouldn't let me outside, but I couldn't go outside for, I think it was like 2 weeks, I think it was either 1 or 2 weeks. I couldn't go outside, I was like, so that's what I did. And I read it, and I said, she apologized, we both apologized to each other. I actually have her signature in my 4th grade yearbook. I'm sorry, that just took most of the video. But that was my story, and honestly, if you talk to them, maybe if you help them out a little bit, they'll stop being very toxic. But also, I wanted to share my real story on toxicity because, yeah, I'm going to give you guys an updated stretching routine because that was one of my most popular videos. It's up on my YouTube channel. It doesn't have an intro. Like, it doesn't have my intro video. So I was like, what? And I don't want to edit it because then I have to, like, take it down, put it in. I was like, nah. And yes, this is tea. It says, I love how we don't even need to say it out loud that I'm your favorite child. My mom already knows I'm the favorite. But yeah, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe and hit that notification bell to become a member of the Krupa fam. And the notification will remind you guys whenever I upload a YouTube video. Let's just say I want to give a big shout out to Peyton. She's on my dance class. I can't believe she's subscribed to this YouTube channel, but she's a very nice and sweet girl. Yeah, like I said, I believe in you, you believe in me. We stick together like Virtual family. I love each and every one of you. You are enough. You are strong. You can do it. I'm here for you guys, by the way. I will also leave yesterday's video down in the comments. Not the comments. In the description box below. If you guys want to go watch it. Very good video. It's all about me. And also stay tuned for later. Like, I'm super excited for later's video. I'm actually filming 2 more videos. One of them will be going up tomorrow while I'm at school. Yeah, tomorrow's Monday, correct? Yeah. I have a video. It's a dancing video. I love dancing. It's a hip hop. And I'm also I'm getting excited for tomorrow because I may be joining hip hop team at school. So stay tuned for that. My dance teachers are watching me tomorrow. So I gotta be ready for dance. And also, I do believe in you. You are strong. You are enough. Stay strong. I love each and every one of you. And take a break from social media if you're dealing with mental health. Sorry, with mental health. I love you. Kira out.